Hello, my name is Mo and I'm practicing Tae Kwon Do, and this segment is on chambering. This is my Tae Kwon Do friend, Michael. This little segment I'm talking about 3 basic principles of chambering, which is efficiency of movement, equal power going out as coming in, and engaging your core muscles. Those are the things that I'm going to talk about today. So, starting with riding stance, lunge, punch. Okay, riding stance, lunge, punch. One hand is out, one hand's in. Okay? When this hand goes out, I want to bring this hand in with equal power. Okay? And I don't want to, an efficiency of movement is this hand's already out because I just punched, so I leave it there and then just simply bring it in when okay? Now, the stances, the riding stance. Wait a minute, I got to get back a little further, sorry. The riding stance, the front stance, and the back stance all have at least one bent knee. Okay, the front stance, one bent knee. The back stance, both knees are bent, the weight's more on the back leg. The riding stance, the weight's 50-50, both knees are bent. The reason the knees are bent is you are anchoring yourself to, let me get over here a little bit, out of the sun, anchoring yourself to the earth, to the ground, to the floor, okay? This needs to be happening so that when you do something with your upper body, you can engage your core muscles, okay? So, you can see when I punch, you can see my waist twisting because I'm using my core muscles, okay? Now, you don't see me doing this. I'm not just punching my upper body. Even trying to do that right now, I still see my waist twisting a little bit because I've been doing this, chambering, for so long that it's hard for me to just punch with my arm. But if I'm just punching with my arm like this, all I'm doing is using the power of my arm. When I'm punching like this, I'm using the power of my whole body, okay? Also, when you're doing punching and things like that, try to keep a good posture. Try to keep your shoulders back. Try not to lean forward. Try not to lean into the punch too much. You know, maybe if you're breaking a board or something, you might lean into the punch, but you still want to keep your back straight. You still want to keep your good posture. Okay, next. Just going to use some of the different moves in the patterns to show you chambering and efficiency movements and how to engage your core muscles. So I'm going to start with the most basic, Chungi. Okay, so I'm here and I'm Chungi, and I step to the left, and I'm going to do a down block. So, my right hand is out, my left hand that's going to block comes up high for the block, and as this hand is blocking down, this hand comes in. See, that's the, so, here's the chamber, see, one hand's out, one hand's up, and block. Okay? It's not this. I know the end result is my hands are going to be here. I don't just turn like that, because that's nothing. That's not a block. You know, just because I put it in the right position, that's not really, I'm not getting full benefit from the exercise. So, I want to chamber. Okay, first, I want to chamber and position my legs. I want to land first, and then if you want a split second after that, you can do the block. But you don't want to be blocking and landing at the same time because you're not going to get the full power. You want to chamber and anchor your lower body, then block. Step, chamber, see, oh, I didn't tell you that over here. So here's the down block, right? Here's efficiency of movement. My arm's already out, and that's going to be up. I'm going to let it rise up a little bit. See, this is in the chamber position. This is the chamber position. And punch. Okay? Now, normally in Chungi I'd go all the way back, but I don't want to do that because you don't get a good view. So I'm just going to go to the side. Okay? So here's my hand in the punching position. I'm going to turn that way, front stance, down block. So I'm going to step into a good front stance. And you'll notice, too, that I shift the weight to this leg so that I can turn this leg all the way around and get a good solid front stance. I let this arm come out. That's the chamber. This arm is up. Chamber. See? I hope I'm still within the view here. Okay, and as I step forward, the arm rises up and punch. Okay, I'm going to do it again towards you, to the front. Okay, so step, anchor the lower body, chamber, block. Step, chamber, and punch. Now this isn't the correct form for the Chungi. You go back, but I'm going this way. Step, see the arm comes out, chamber, block. Step, the arm rises up, that's the chamber, punch. Okay, so that's Chungi pattern. Tango, yellow book pattern. Back stance, knife hand guarding. Okay, so the pattern starts, back stance, so your hands come up, see? Facing each other, up, strike. Okay, it's not this. Okay, that's not chambering, that's not anything, there's no power in that. You're not exercising your muscles much that way. You want to do this. You want to get the most out of your workout, out of your patterns are an excellent way to condition your whole body and learn a lot of different martial arts moves. Okay, it's a great way to practice lots of different moves that you might not practice in class. Okay, so chamber, so you're in position, my hands are up, I strike. Okay, stepping forward, front stance, high punch. This hand's already out, so I'm going to leave it out. I'm going to bring this hand into my side. Okay, so I step forward, here's the chamber, see? I got this one ready to go in here, and this one's ready to go out there, okay? I'm in a good solid front stance, and punch, okay? Now I'm going to do the other side, okay? So, stepping, not this, here. I'm in my back stance, my hands chambered, strike. I step, my hand comes up a little bit, make both fists. I'm ready, chambered, strike, okay? So, that's that move. Okay, green belt, let's do, okay, from knife hand guarding, we just, did knife hand guarding, okay. Spear finger. We step forward, a good front stance, your hands come about here. You can have them straight, you can have them a little bent. You're going to strike right here to the center, and this hand comes down as a block. Okay, so here, this is the chamber, block. Block and strike. Block and strike and block. Okay? Alright, and then when you're turning around to do that front stance, outer forearm block, you're going to turn all the way around. Here's the chamber. Block. Okay? Stepping forward. Chamber. See? Both hands are up. This one's going to go in. This one's going to block. Block. Okay? And in that Tosan pattern, everything is outer forearm block. Inner forearm block. Outer forearm block. Inner forearm block. Outer forearm block. Okay. Next. Chamber 4. And you can practice this moving forward, okay? You're here, you stride. You step forward, chamber, stride. In your backyard or in your driveway, you practice whatever you want, okay? And I'm doing these slow, these chambers and things. Normally I do it with more power, but I still got to be careful of my shoulder, okay? Next, chambering for an X block. You chamber high. It's not this. That's not it. Not this. Okay, it's here. You chamber really high, okay? And X block. And when you X block, you don't lean forward. You keep your body erect. Land, chamber. See, you can chamber while you're moving, but you wait till you land to strike. See? Moving and chamber at the same time, and then land and strike. Okay? Again. Excuse me. Moving in chamber, land and strike. Moving in chamber, land and strike. Okay? Moving in chamber, land and strike. Moving in chamber, land and strike. Okay? Moving in chamber, land and strike. Moving in chamber, land and strike. Moving in chamber, land and strike. Okay? Let me think of another one. Oh, pushing block. Alright. Or even inner forearm block. Okay, inner forearm block. chamber. See, look, chamber. This one's coming in, and this one's going out. Okay? Turning, see, this one's here. This one's here, see, here. Okay? Or, say, one-yo pattern. Okay? Chamber, moving chamber, see? Oh, excuse me. Okay. Moving chamber, block. Okay? Moving chamber, strike. Moving chamber. See, this one's out because it's going to come back in here. And this one's in because it's going to go out there. Moving chamber, strike. See? So think about moving chamber, strike. Engaging the core muscles, efficiency of movement. If I'm here, I'm not going to put my hands in here, then do this. My hand is already here. So efficiency of movement is this hand's already here and it needs to be out because I'm going to punch with this hand. So, and this hand's close to here, so all I have to do is just pull this in like that. That's efficiency of movement. Alright? I hope that's enough to get you started on what chambering's all about. And peace, love, and happy practicing. Oh, if you want to find out more about me or access the things that I make available, go to www.expandingheart.com. I have free downloadable greeting cards, books for kids. Keys to Success on that front page of my website. That booklet is itself worth going to the website. It's an excellent book for champions of all ages. Okay, thanks.